go in, make things happen, can drop silly numbers in the game. That's what Juma's going to bring. Massively heavy utility-based lineup, and that's mostly because of the bans that Rebels have went for. No Mira, no Azami, those kind of extensions that you see in Border. That's not going to exist. Oh, almost a double for Brine. He's only going to be able to find the one. Alams has the kit, by the way. It's just a jump in the window. He's going to do so. Uses will pick up Feno, who is pushing the door beside him. And now Alams has to make a decision. Does he go for the plant? No, he stays, holds the angle, finds the kill, but he overextends, exposes himself to Solotov. Mara's able to get one, but Solotov's there with a pistol. They know where the last one is. Tinku also has a goo mine in his...
Doom, Solotov, and Kickoff to get through. I guess that's always the nightmare, right? When you're up against a team like this. Sure, it's a side grade, but it's because of the brilliance they are. And there's Doom. Narrow angle is about to be the closest swing round, but back and forth. Nobody's opted to give the body just yet, but it does buy Linku the chance to slip his way across, and there it is. Beautiful pinch on towards Doom. Utilize the sound and the audio cues to get himself in that position. They do get one back, but they're going to keep driving all the way on towards CC and hope that they can find out Solotov, who's about to drift into the next engagement, gets one as Alems gets used in the same second. There's the swing, but can't quite connect in a 3 versus 2 demo. Trying to contest against it, but somehow slips away. 9 seconds over the top, finding the engagements. They've dropped the hatch all around, and they do get the kill. They're ready for this, the player. They're ready for the cross. A bold move there by Bride, but back from construction as the track comes out, comes towards Fenrir, but oh, hello. Solus was much closer. Look at Solotov above as well. He's in a position where he could try and put some pressure down the sort of main stairs themselves. He's eyeing the top of it, and there's that pressure, and there's that shutdown. Okay, well, takes itself closer and closer, lower and lower. 3 versus 3, and instead uses the one that wants to step into this flank, but as EFAT gets another, know they've got to push the site and push the player. They're going for the pinch on towards the person who seemingly survived everything, and the Solus is just going to be able to get a little bit more time, and another body or two. There's the cover.
Kill, and uses is there with the coverage as well. Not from times where he was getting frustrated. That's really the only times we would have seen a lot of emotion coming in from Chaiko. So even in terms of just having more energy and switching out a player like Chaiko, who we didn't really see that from, that's also going to be really important. Lams, opening pick, takes down Usus at a long angle. I believe that's pretty much...
I was about to say scrappy fights, and then something like that gets pulled out, takes the head off. Alems gets Bride on trade round, pre-places the C4. There's the edge up trying to put the pressure on, and
the gym
all caught out. Marto's all that's left. A 3 versus 1. They have the cam as well. They knew he was coming.
Changing back. Be careful. And here comes the blitz as Morrow's in towards CC, but Solotov somehow wins this 1v1.
At this point, though. Well, there's the hop in.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. Did he have the wrong bolt? Did he mean for that to be a smoke?
I would say, yeah. I love the way he smoked it after he died.
It's just because he was covering the crime. He didn't want anyone to see. No. Unfortunately, we were there, and, well, the idea was there. Unfortunately, we'll put under execution the word lacking. 4 versus 1.
We'll write that off. We'll write that one on the insurance. Oh dear. What do you reckon? 1 HP in a dream?
Hey, the beautiful thing about our game is it's always possible. Oh.
Oh.
That was a little bit weird. That was a little bit just after the...
A victory on the board, but the second half starts now.
It is just a little bit of a bullying right now. Remember, they've used...
The hell that we've seen in towards CCTV. A good start for Falcons. Sit with the man advantage.
Well, that's one, but there's a response on the door and a double down as EFAT gets caught out by Lems as well. But Lems isn't shy of the engagement, and in fact, oh, he's more than happy to clean it up.
Swapping bags.
Jesus. Trying to use that fire extinguisher and maybe go for a quick peek, but thankfully Morrow not going to swing for it. However, Mano does. before, but I don't think that's going to be any luck. No, wrong plant position. Somehow, Morrow's been downed as well. Did he get down via the flames? I don't know what's happened there. Uses has found 2 with a pistol. Don't tell me he's going to find another one. Yes, he is. Where has that came from? He trots in towards that first floor now as slowly but surely Falcons are just steadily making this approach, aren't they? They're not moving fast, they're just moving enough.
Well, they have the man advantage. They do almost get themselves level. The EFAC taking a bit of a damage, but instead, look, Brede just drives on through. They know the position that they want. They're not quite aware of the positions they don't have, though. Great shot. Oh, and then the rest of him follows through. Do they know that he's down? That's going to be the sort of read through. The grenade will bounce its way around, and there's the end of him. This great bit of movement there from Linko. Not quite happy for this to be done just yet. Gets himself a third for the round, and that's all the players that have been caught out, but no more as Doom drifts on in. Alems, the old steady hand, is all that is left to try and grab this round and grab our play day and keep it moving. Popping shotguns over the top, 20 seconds, just sending up the blinds to buy themselves a pocket of space. They need to find a place that they can sort of put the shield on the back. It's tough on this site, and it's tougher with that in sight.